Hi, I'm Christa Jacobson, headmistress of the Budo Ryu Kai, where we teach authentic ninjutsu and classical samurai bujutsu. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's the ancient martial arts of the ninja and samurai. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a new product that is now available here at the Budo Ryu Kai. It is a new book that has just been released. The name of the book is called Michi, and it means the way. Now, this book is a definite must for anyone who is a student or supporter of the Budo Ryu Kai. And the reason for this is this particular book, Michi, meaning the way, it talks about the way of the warrior, how to apply the ancient teachings and principles and strategies and philosophies, how to apply these ancient teachings to your life so you become a better person and understand the way and how you can apply the way in everything that you do in your life. So this is not going to be a very long video today. I'm basically going to go through the book. I'm going to talk about all the different sections of the book. I'm going to talk about the purpose of the book, the inspiration of the book, and giving you guys my thoughts on why we have this and why I think all the students and supporters who really enjoy my teachings and the philosophies and strategies that I teach, why this is a book for you. So here's the cover of the book. Again, it's called Michi, meaning the way. It's not a very big book. It's 6x9. There's not a lot of pages in the book. It's a very short read. Okay, this is not a book that you're going to read like a story. It's more of a book that helps you understand, again, the philosophy of how we hold ourselves for someone who studies the way. And everything that we have in this book here is derived from the kata and the principles and philosophies that we have from our 7 warrior traditions. Now, this book is going to be offered in both hardback and paperback, and the links are going to be below in the video description. But I do want to say this regarding the hardback and the paperback books. All of my books at this point are offered in both hardback and paperback. Now, I did that for a couple reasons. If you guys are trying to purchase my books to keep them in a collection and you want to buy a really good quality book that's going to stand the test of time, the hardback is the way to go. It is a much better product. It literally is a hardback book. You're going to stick it on the shelf, it's going to be there for a very long time. The paperback, it just doesn't take as much to create the paperback as it does the hardback. Now, with that being said, I just want to say this. The amount of money or profit that I get from the books are the same. It doesn't matter whether you buy the hardback version or the paperback version. The profit on my end is going to be the same. And the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people, I've had people say, I bought the hardback version, Sensei, I'm trying to show some support. And I just want to let you guys know, if you buy the hardback, you're doing that because you want to buy a much higher quality product than, say, the paperback. The amount of profit that the dojo receives, the amount of profit that the Budo Ryu Kai receives from these books is the exact same, whether it's a hardback or a paperback. So, yes, the hardback is more expensive than the paperback. Yes, the hardback is a much better product, and it's much more tightly bound than, say, a paperback, right? But if you really aren't trying to buy the best quality product, you're just buying the book for the information, you're probably going to read it a few times and just throw it on the shelf. There's nothing wrong with purchasing the paperback. It's less expensive and it's going to stand the test of time as well. Now, this particular book right here is broken up into sections rather than chapters per se. Each section of the book has a different way to look at a philosophy of a different aspect towards the training of the martial arts that we offer here within the Budo Ryu Kai. So in this book, there's going to be 15 different sections. Now, we do have them labeled as chapters, but again, I want you to think of them as sections. The first section is going to be the way. Second, life. The third section will be on keiko, meaning training. The fourth is going to be on esoteric. The fifth is the rules and guidelines here at the Budo Ryu Kai. The sixth section is going to be on Kokoru Kempo. The seventh is on Tenjin Ryu Jujutsu. The eighth is on Tomo Ryu Shinobi Jutsu. The ninth is on Eishin Ryu Iai Jutsu. Section 10 is on Koto Ryu Kopo Jutsu. Section 11, Gyoko Ryu Koshi Jutsu. Section 12, Togakure Ryu Ninpo Taijutsu. Section 13 is on Ninpo. 14 is on Budo. And the last section, section 15, Soke Anshu. And those are going to be my thoughts and philosophies regarding certain sections and areas of training here within the Budo Ryu Kai. What I'd like to do right now is talk to you guys about the purpose and the inspiration of writing this particular book. In the very beginning, I wrote a small little inscription. I'm going to read that to you guys so that way you guys can understand my motivation and my inspiration for writing this particular book right here. This book is written for all the students of the Budo Ryu Kai to have a basic understanding of the way of the warrior. The way is a set of ancient ideals on how to live, behave, and conduct yourself as a warrior. In the modern world today, people do not put others above themselves. Many do not do what is right, but what is better for them. Hate, crime, and violence is at an all-time high, and the thought of living your life by a set of moral principles is only seen in the movies. Here at the Budo Ryu Kai, I want all my students to follow the way. I want the students to hold themselves to a higher standard and dedicate themselves to become better people in a world that celebrates hate, prejudice, and division. We live in an era where information is at an all-time high and honor, respect, and loyalty is dying. Although I may not be able to change the world, I can help guide those who truly want to dedicate and better themselves through the study and practice of the way. This book is filled with hundreds of quotes and lessons that my teachers taught and shared with me when I was a student learning the arts. Now I'm sharing these lessons with all of you. It has been said that a bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. Please read these words with an open mind and apply these teachings to your training and understanding of the way. So there you guys go, a quick look at the new book that has just been released called Michi, meaning the way. Now, if you guys are interested in purchasing this book, I will put the links in the video description below, both to the hardback and the paperback. Again, you guys can choose what's best for you. So thank you guys very much for all of your love and support. I deeply appreciate it. To those of you guys who are interested in authentic ninjutsu and classical samurai bujutsu, don't forget to check out my website at www.budoryuninjutsu.com. There you guys can see the 7 warrior traditions, the principles and strategies that we teach. If you don't live next to one of our schools, you guys can always join the Budo Ryu Kai online ninjutsu dojo and start training with us that way. So again, thank you guys very much for your love and support. I deeply appreciate it. And until next time, take care, be safe, and good luck in your journey of Budo. Bye.